Cancerians, and welcome to your February 2021 horoscope. February is a busy month. There is a lot happening astrologically speaking. So let's break this month down for you and see what it means for you on a personal level. Starting from Venus. Venus, the planet of love and relationships, will move into your 8th house of intimacy, sex, investments, also loans and debts. And it will remain here for the majority of February. Also, Jupiter and Saturn are present here as well, and Mercury is retrograde. So there's a lot going on this month in this area of your life. And Venus here brings very positive energy. Venus, the planet of love and relationships and finances, will stimulate your intimate life, your sex life. It's a time when you might connect on a more deeper level with your love partner. This could also be a time when you establish a new love relationship in your life, a very deep soul-like relationship, but I'll get to this in a moment. First, I just want to mention the Saturn and Venus conjunction that will happen between the 5th and the 6th of the month. And this could be a quite challenging time in your love life. Also something to do with finances as well, since Venus rules money. And this is just a temporary aspect, a temporary energetical influence, which will affect you for a couple of days. So it's something to keep in mind. This could be a testing time, if nothing at all. However, on the 6th and 7th of the month, Venus will square Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of unexpected events, sudden events. And here Venus could bring a new love partner into your life, a sudden, intimate relationship. And this could be with someone who is eccentric, original, unique as well. And as the days go by, on the 11th of the month, we've got a new moon in Aquarius. And this is also happening in this area of your life, of intimacy, investments, mortgages, loans and debts. A new moon is a time of new beginnings, a fresh start. So you could be starting something new connected to this area of your life, a new investment, a new financial plan on how you could deal better with your financial situation, perhaps if you have any loans as well. So it's a good time for implementing a plan on how you could repay these debts or loans in a more structured way. But also with a new moon, we are starting a new 28-day cycle. This could be again some new beginnings connected to your intimate life, to your sex life as well. Your sun and the sun and the moon will be present in this house. So your feelings, emotions will be centered around these aspects of your life around this time. And on the 17th of the month, we've got a famous Saturn-Uranus square. And this is the first of the 3 squares that will happen this year. The first one will be on February 17th. Then we will have another one in June and the final one in December. So you will be dealing with this tense energy throughout the year, but this isn't something that has to be negative. I said tense because it's a square, but here Saturn square Uranus. So Saturn is something that represents the old structure of your life. Uranus, new, fresh, modern, innovative thinking, progressive thinking. And here when these two planets square each other, this could be a time when you decide you want to break out of the old structures of your life. And this is something connected to your 8th house matters, so your sex life, intimate life, investments, joint resources, and also your 11th house, the area of friendships and groups you belong to. So if you have been feeling restricted, limited in some of your friendships or groups that you belong to, or maybe in your intimate life, if you've been feeling restricted because of some investments that you have, now this year you will feel courageous enough, stimulated, motivated to implement some changes and let go of the old structures in your life. Whatever is not working anymore, whatever doesn't have any purpose anymore, whatever lost its purpose. This will be a year when you break out of these old structures and you bring some changes, some new structures, something to improve your life moving forward. So it's a very powerful time, very important energetical influence. And this could be just the beginning of it. So you could be coming up with some ideas and feeling these energies, but the changes might come in the middle of the year or towards the end of the year. So this square will influence your judgments or decisions that you want to make in your life throughout the whole year. And as the days go by, on the 18th of the month, we've got the Sun moving into your 9th house. And the 9th house is connected to the foreign affairs, faraway travel. Also people who come from different countries or culture to yours, life direction and higher education. So you will be busy dealing with these aspects of your life during this time. You could be busy at your university or college. You could be busy interacting with people from different cultures or countries to yours. Or perhaps this could be a time when you decide you want to plan a faraway trip into an exotic destination, for example. On the 20th of February, Mercury will go direct. It will stay in the post-shadow period until the beginning of March. However, we can say that the worst connected to Mercury retrograde will be kind of behind us. So any misunderstandings that could have occurred in your intimate life, or maybe something to do with your investments or joint resources or debts or taxes, some misunderstandings or things that came back from the past during this time. Now you will be able to see things clearer when Mercury goes direct. And the month ends with a full moon in Virgo, and this is happening in your 3rd house of communication and mind, siblings, short trips. So during this time, the moon will be present in your 3rd house. So your feelings, emotions will be centered around your community, for example, your people from your immediate surroundings, your neighbors, your siblings, people that you see on a regular basis. You could be also thinking about some short trips. There could be some new opportunities coming up for you as well regarding these aspects of your life. You could receive some important news, some important documents around this time too. And generally, this is a time of releasing of negative energy, decluttering as well, maybe decluttering of some papers that you don't need anymore, some documents or anything else that you don't need anymore in your house, and then you could be kind of dealing with that. And you could be also dealing with your car as well, because the 3rd house rules the vehicles. And with this in mind, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a wonderful February. I hope it's a good month for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.